I'm going to talk today about the value of persistence in one of these boot camps, as I think it is probably the most important character trait that you could have in order to succeed at one of these. So my backstory with these boot camps is I actually came in really new to the whole industry. I didn't have much experience with technologies and language and computer science and whatnot. So this boot camp has been really stressful at moments because it is overwhelming, and a lot of the stuff we cover is very quick, and it's something you have to pick up really quick. So it's very similar to math in college if you aren't really math oriented. Some of the stuff can be really difficult at times, and you can feel like you are overwhelmed and have a difficulty understanding. Then you learn new material and it just adds on. So persistence is really important, because when you do have those moments where you feel like you're getting swamped or things are becoming a little too difficult, the ability to find the extra gear and fight through it and stick with the plan, stick with the process of learning the material, doing the homework, studying on your own, playing less video games and watching less TV, and maybe spending a few extra minutes on homework is very important, because with these boot camps there's only 12 weeks in the course, which is, at the time it seems like it's kind of long, but in reality it's very short. So your professional instruction is actually really short, and you're going to have to learn on your own at some point. And I think being able to fight through not knowing at moments during the course will pay off in the long run, because once you are on your own, you're going to have more of an obligation to teach yourself and fight through moments where you may not know the answer and need to find the answer. So I found that in this course, a lot of my moments where I felt overwhelmed were, it was in fact true. You know, I felt really overwhelmed. However, I studied, I made sure to slow it down at times, go back a day, relearn the material from the base, and then move forward. And by the weekend I would get caught up, maybe by Saturday or Sunday, which is fine. It's totally fine being a day behind, as long as you put the time in to learn the material. And that's not just time spent half on Facebook, half on Code Academy or whatever. It's actually sitting down and clearly focusing on the homework. So most of the days I actually stay at GA until about 8:15 to 8:30ish, and a few of the members of the class and myself have actually found that that's the best time to stay until. Of course, some people have family obligations, and that's totally understandable. However, GA is really good about providing TAs at night, and they are excellent. They're past students, and they are there for your support. They've been through the course before, so they know what you're feeling, what you're going through. So they are and have been great. So what typically happens is we finish the homework about 6:15, 6:30ish, and a lot of the students leave. A lot of the students who totally get it and maybe can learn on their own at home. That's totally cool. But a few of the students and myself have stayed until 8, and then from about 6:30 till 8 we get more one-on-one time with the evening TAs, and this is the time that we really learn. So I think that's really been the critical factor for me succeeding in this boot camp. And when I say succeeding, I don't mean become a senior engineer programmer, because that's totally not true. However, getting through the course, contributing to my group projects in the way that I can, and becoming essentially the best programmer I can at this moment in my life. I feel like at this point I've put a lot of work towards this. I think if you do the boot camp, then you're essentially sacrificing your life for those 12 weeks. And I think it's in your best importance, I guess if that's a phrase, to dedicate your life to the craft for 12 weeks, as this will be your career for the next however many years of your life. So going back to persistence, there will be moments of really mental fatigue. Understanding that and being able to fight through it will help you get through the course. Best of luck to you all. Hope you have great success, and great success within the industry.